have an experience actually under the bridge.
Huh?
From what I read, you
Now
felt alienated.
what
You
do
felt
we
alone.
have here?
And you said to yourself, oh, God, this is...
So I thought this was just about to be. I should know that if it's on Howard Stern, that it could possibly be a conversation. One of the things I like about seeing these performances on Howard Stern is that when they do the performances, you get to hear everything. If they're good, if they're bad, if they're cracking that day, if they're not, you know what I'm saying? The voice is cracking that day, if they're great. I like that it strips it down without a crowd there and gives it to you super raw. Pause. I'm Chris Kalikov, the only multi-golden platinum rapper, singer, songwriter, producer that reacts to videos on YouTube. This is Chris Kalikov Reacts, man. Let's go.
Chris Calico.
Calico?
Chris Calico.
Chris! Oh, they're waking Chris up! Uh-oh!
Like, share, comment, and subscribe to the fastest, one of the fastest growing channels on YouTube, man. Let's get right to this, man. I'm interested to hear what he's saying to Anthony Kiedis, who is the lead singer of Red Hot Chili Peppers.
Have an experience actually under the bridge. From what I read, you felt alienated. You felt alone. And you said to yourself, oh, God, this is the feeling of loneliness, and it's horrible. And you actually said the lyrics to yourself. Is that correct? Is that how it worked?
I had certainly alienated myself from the rest of the world. And then I wrote a little poem to myself, which was on the very last page of my notebook, and sitting with Rick Rubin. He's like, what else you got? What else you got? And I'm like, that's really all I got. And he's like, well, what's this poem on the back page? And I'm like, that's personal. How does it go? So I sang it to him, and he said, that's a song.
And you didn't think it was good enough to bring to the band because it's too personal, and Rick says to you, what the fuck, do this?
A, I didn't have the entire song worked out, and B, the whole melody changed when John put guitar chords beneath it, or next to it, or on top of it. It brought something to the song that the song didn't have when it was just a cappella.
See, that's
It
fascinating.
wasn't good enough. It was just it was different and it was personal. We hadn't really gone down that road yet. But the cool thing was that when I sang it to anybody in the band, they were like, "Oh hell yes, let's work on that." And I was like, "Really? You sure?"
Give me a pause, man. You know, this just reminds me, like, I like hearing these interviews sometimes too, first because it inspires me and lets me know that I've been like kind of on the right track with how I write music. Inspiration, just so you guys know, inspiration can come from anywhere. Sometimes I see anything happening. I'm at Walmart and see something. You know what I mean? I'm at the grocery store. I like to write sitting in front of the grocery store, and I'm secluded, but I'm in public at the same time because I'm sitting in my truck. You know what I'm saying? So inspiration could come from anywhere, man. This is interesting.
Right. We ready to do this? We're going to go back in time now. Under the bridge, the Red Hot Chili Peppers, doing it live.
Oh, for sure. I never heard him do it live like this. This is dope, y'all.
Sometimes I feel like I don't have a partner. Sometimes I feel like my only friend is the city I live in, the city of angels. Lonely as I am, together we cry. I drive on the streets 'cause she's my companion. I walk through a hill 'cause she knows who I am. She sees my good deeds and she kisses me windy. Well, I never worry, now that is a lie. I don't ever wanna feel like I did that day. Take me to the place I love.
Why is his bass guitar so big?
Like I did that day. Take me to the place I love. Take me all the way. Yeah.
Give me a pause, dude. Why is his bass so big? That dude's name is Flea, I want to say. Why is Flea's bass? I didn't know they either he's a smaller guy than I thought or his bass is super huge. I heard this song before. I didn't know that. I've never heard him do it live, but I think, of course, you just randomly in the late 90s, I want to say, or early 2000s, you're going to hear this in movies and just in a restaurant and stuff like that, man. It's good to hear. I told you, it's really stripped down. I love hearing these versions stripped down on the Howard Stern show because it's just a mic. And it's really a really good mic, so you can hear any flaws in the voice. I want to hear the flaws. I want to hear the flaws because, I don't know, it makes artists like this like more relatable and more human to me when you can hear a little bit of flaws here and there. You know what I mean?
Yeah, yeah.
Hey, he said, yeah, he knows what I mean.
It's hard to believe that there's nobody out there. Hard to believe that I'm all alone. At least I have her love, the steadest she love me. Lonely as I am, together we cry. Well, I don't ever wanna feel like I did that day. Take me to the place I love. Take me all the way. I don't ever wanna feel like I did that day. Take me to the place I love. Take me all the way. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Woo!
Oh, feel no, yeah, yeah.
Give me a pause real quick. I like the change ups in this song, man. This is dope, dude. And isn't that the dude that they say looks like Will Ferrell? Didn't him and Will Ferrell do like a drum off on a show or something like that? The drummer, I'm saying, of the Chili Peppers. But anyway, I love the change ups in this, man. I like when songs sound like two different songs mixed up in one. You know? So
Damn,
dope.
that's good.
Man, I'm talking about that's good, dude. You know, Rick Rubin pulling that out of him, man, is probably one of the best things he ever did. That's a huge song for them, man. Those meaningful, slow songs, man, they just resonate with people. And this song's probably been out 25 years, 30, 25. Probably, I remember when the first time I went to L.A. and we went to this house where I guess they recorded. It was a house in, dang, where's it at? It's the same place Charles Manson was at, killing people. Wonderland. We went to this house in Wonderland, which is in the Valley, San Fernando Valley in L.A., and it was the house that the Chili Peppers recorded all this stuff in. That was in 2001. That was in 2000 or 2001. That's been 25 or so years ago. So the point is that these songs, when they touch people, pause, they stand the test of time. You know what I'm saying? When they touch people in a certain way, man, they end up standing the test of time, and people can tour on these songs forever. Songs should make you feel some type of emotion. You know what I mean? If you know you can, if people can feel emotion from your song, you got one. You know what I'm saying? Guys, comment on that, man. Like, share, comment, and subscribe, man. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Cali, baby. See you. Bye.
Whose house? In your house.